Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sideline Talks. I'm your host, Kareem,
I'm KJ,
where we go beyond the game.
beyond the scoreboard.
So this past weekend, KJ, you just...
Had my first scrimmage,
Yeah, so
obviously.
we're going to get into that in a little bit, but
Yeah.
how you doing, man?
Fine, I guess.
So you just smile, and we just saw that you have something brand new.
I'm racist once again.
Yes, but now you have full braces, though. You don't have the partial braces that you had
No.
before.
So,
So-
I have 12 here,
Uh-huh.
and then 5 to 6 weeks later, I'll get the bottoms on. And
Wow.
I have that for like maybe 2 or 3 years.
Is that what they told you?
I don't know. Maybe that's like the date and time for it to take it off, because it usually
Well, I think it
takes
took
a
your
week.
sister. I think it took your sister a couple years before she got her braces off.
It was 6th to 8th grade.
So yeah, took a couple years.
Yeah. So,
I want to thank God for the village because your grandmother was able to take you.
yeah.
So
So I'm
take care of that. So definitely appreciate you, Mom.
And
And
maybe in the first week, your
gotta talk to Mike.
ooh.
Here.
In the
There you
first
go.
week, your teeth will start to move
They will.
because you're just getting your mouth is starting to get used to it,
Yeah.
and it will just shift more and more
Yeah.
because it takes a very long time to.
Ultimately, you want your teeth to straighten up,
Yes.
and then once your teeth are straight, then they
Yeah.
give you the retainer
Yeah, which you have to wear every single night or day.
to keep the teeth straight,
Yeah, because I didn't wear mine. And
like you're supposed to.
yeah, I just got tired of it.
Well, no, after a while they told you not to wear it because you were getting braces anyway.
Yeah, so.
But we're gonna make sure we have those braces, right, so that we can not undo all the hard work that you've done.
Well, yeah.
Yes,
But I had the retainer Chloe has.
yes. So that's 2 years from now. Right now, we're just gonna focus on letting
Yeah.
your teeth straighten out. Make sure you're brushing, flossing,
Yes.
all the things,
I know.
and then we should be straight.
Hopefully.
Because don't you want to have that great smile, which you already have, but
Yeah.
now you'll have that and straight teeth.
Make it even better.
Even better. All right, so today's theme is this. So KJ had his first scrimmage, like he just talked about. We had 3 scrimmages against 3 different teams. A lot of things went well. There are some things that we got to work on.
Yes.
But one of the things that was really, really apparent was that KJ, you were able to be coachable.
Yeah.
You were able to know that there were a couple things that went wrong.
Yeah.
There were a lot of things that went right, but there were a few things that went wrong, and we got to work on them tomorrow,
Yeah.
or work on them in practice rather.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah. So how you feeling about that? Because this is like your first time, right? This is your first last scrimmage with
Yeah.
this particular team.
Yeah.
So what are some thoughts that were going through your mind?
It's a scrimmage, so it doesn't really matter. It just shows.
Well, what doesn't matter?
Well, there's no points, and there's no like. Nobody's winning or anything. Nobody's losing.
What do
It's
you
just
think the
practicing.
purpose of the scrimmage is?
To help you get better as a player by playing different people and
Mm-hmm.
showing your abilities that you have shown in practice.
Yeah, it's an
So,
opportunity for us to see, as the coaches, for us to see,
What you've been doing.
yeah, what we've been practicing
Yeah.
and putting it in a real game situation. So
Mm-hmm.
we've put in some plays, we've put in some defenses, and we've also moving players around,
Yeah.
right? So we want to see how people are going to perform when it comes time to play, because in practice, it's all good, right, until
Yeah, until you get.
you play another team.
Yeah.
until
so
you,
it's not
until you
just-
get hit in this live tackle,
Yeah.
right?
It's not gonna feel good.
It's not gonna feel it at all. So you fortunately have, you had a real great showing at the scrimmage. So here's how we want to kick this off. I want to ask you a question. I want you to answer these questions
Yeah. Okay.
honestly. So how were you feeling before the scrimmage started?
No nervousness.
Okay.
And I was feeling okay. Like it didn't really matter.
So what was going through your mind? Like that first play, because you were able to play the first play of the scrimmage because we chose defense first.
Yes, we did.
So what was going through your mind? And the team that we played,
was the
Those you don't have to say the name of the team, but
No.
those
Those are the
kids were
champions.
those were the champions, and those kids were big
Yes.
and tall.
Big tall.
So what was going through your mind before that first snap?
That it's okay if I mess up
Yeah.
because it's a scrimmage and I'm still learning, and it felt minor a little bit, and it was okay because they're also big and tall, but I'm smaller, so which means that I have an advantage more.
Okay. So you're able to use your size to an advantage. So now that the first scrimmage is over, let's talk a little bit more about what went well.
Okay.
So let's start with that first, like what went well.
Okay.
From your perspective, not from what you think from the coach's perspective, from you as a player, like what you think went well.
Tackling.
Okay.
So tackling and then getting better at tackling. So wrapping around because I do grab most times, which means I have to wrap around.
Well, we're only focusing on what went well first. We'll get
Well,
into
that's what went well.
So tackling, wrapping up went well.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
If I was only running the ball, it would have went well. So I did have that one carry.
So with the one successful carry that you had,
Yeah.
okay, I think that went well. You got positive yardage, right?
Yeah,
And
maybe
plus your
5.
position, I mean, you're not hitting home runs
No.
as a halfback.
No.
Okay.
It's just a fullback, but they call it halfback.
And then tell me what else is going through your mind. Like, oh, I'm sorry. So what do you think you got to work on?
Stop grabbing.
Okay. So when you say stop grabbing, what do you mean by that?
Like this.
Okay.
Oh.
That's fine.
And getting the ball.
Okay.
So here, because it'll just fumble right out.
Yeah. So you got to make sure you actually get the.
Yeah, I gotta.
You got to actually get the ball to be able to run it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think because you move so fast, that sometimes you move so fast you miss the ball.
Yeah.
You know, every now and then you really wasn't doing it in practice. So I honestly think it was just nerves.
Well, also playing the championship team that won an A team last year.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a little bit nervous when I was running the ball.
That's fair. That's all right. That's fair.
Because I was also playing against the starters, which were the best players.
So what were some moments where you felt the most confident out there?
Oh, well, this one game against this team where it was wide open. I just went straight through.
Yeah, you were definitely filling the gaps, man. Making those tackles.
Yeah, I heard one coach say that. Oh no! If the quarterback would have had the ball in his hand, he would have got blown up and went on the ground.
Yeah, and you said that you didn't blow him up at that point.
No.
You kind of just let him
live. Probably hit his chest. And wait, what else was it again?
Well, the other thing is what do you think? How do you think your team did?
Oh, the team did good.
Okay.
Lots of good carries.
Mm-hmm.
Got some touchdowns.
What about that catch from Kobe?
I didn't even see it.
Oh, I gotta show you the video of that catch. That catch was crazy.
People said that he one-handed it, like Odell.
Yeah, he got it with the one hand and he brought it down and caught it. It was almost like, I'm trying to show it was like he caught it like this and then he brought it in.
Oh.
And caught it. It was a crazy catch.
Damn.
Check it out on Instagram, the page. If you check out Primetime Video, it's on there. So check that out right there. So, what did the scrimmage teach you?
Confidence.
Okay.
And ability to run the ball, make good plays on defense and offense. And it's also learning. It's learning time for you, because you get to learn from your mistakes and how to fix them.
So,
and do better.
Speaking of improvement, so what are some improvements that you think that you would need to make? Is there one particular play where you're like, man, I wish I could have had that play back?
That one carry where number 9 had the ball,
Mm-hmm.
and I hit him hard, but my head snapped back.
Yeah.
I wish I could just go lower.
And wrap, right?
Yeah.
And go through.
Yes.
I feel
And
you.
move and keep moving your feet.
Got to keep moving your feet. So next time around, which is actually the game.
Yeah.
Our first game is this weekend. So what are you gonna do
Sunday.
differently? Or
Wrap.
actually, let me ask you a different question. What are you gonna do this week to prepare?
Wrap and keep moving your feet when I'm tackling.
Yeah.
So.
Especially you, because if you're gonna be a little undersized,
Yeah.
then you got to definitely be moving your feet when you're tackling, right? You're not like, some of your other teammates who are big, taller, where they can kind of, hit and kind of go from there. But you got to use all the strength you have.
Yeah.
To make that tackle.
Yeah.
So let's talk about being coached, because scrimmages are great, games are great, but most times
it's learning.
And so how do we not take learning personal? Especially when a coach corrects you out loud, tells you were in the wrong position, which you've heard,
multiple
make
times.
you repeat something over again, which I've done before.
Yeah.
They take you out for a play. That's a big one.
Well, that's usually around different teams. If you go on YouTube, you see all these teams from Texas, California, Florida, all those teams. Those coaches have a different playing style. So if you mess up, they'll probably take you out of game to for you to learn what you did wrong and how to fix it. And it's also, first of all, the coaches have been playing longer than you. They've been alive more than you, and they've learned from the game a lot more. And they're also grown too, so.
So there's a respect level
of
that should be there for the coach, right?
Yeah.
Now, let's be clear, everybody. Every coach isn't the same.
No.
And every coach doesn't have the same level of experience. Now, thankfully for the team that you have, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 of the coaches have played college football.
Yeah.
The other 2 have played football. Mm-hmm. And maybe they play college too. I just don't know them as well as the other ones that have been riding with us for the last few years.
Yeah.
You have one football coach who's the head coach for the varsity team. And then you have another coach that was an official or a referee before having his kids and before coaching, right? So there's a lot of experience on your particular team, which I think really that's an advantage.
It is.
It's definitely an advantage. So when you hear them say hey, you need to do this better, or KJ, you in the wrong spot, or how are you going to take that type of criticism, especially when it's done in front of everybody?
It might be embarrassing for a little bit, but you'll get used to it. And film. They're going to point you out in film and see what
Nobody likes being pointed out in film for the wrong reasons.
No. Because you feel bad and everybody looks at you.
Everybody's watching.
Then you get red.
And then sometimes they play it back up several times.
Yes, which I don't like for some reason. Well, also the coaches, when they play football, they've seen it before.
Yes.
So they're trying to take that into you to not making the same mistake what they did before. Too.
So let me ask you this question, KJ. Have you ever gotten frustrated because you thought you were doing something right?
Yeah, I have. So I thought I was doing this right, but I was actually doing it wrong the whole time. So maybe blocking.
Yes.
I'll go here.
Uh-huh.
But you're always supposed to lock in your elbows like this. You gotta drive. Because I was always take I'll take all those big steps. I'm supposed to take little steps, but they're supposed to be a little fast.
Supposed to hear your cleats digging into the ground, right?
All cleats in the ground.
All cleats in the ground, especially for a block and drill. But to your defense, though, you do normally play halfback on offense. So when you do play offensive line, which you've done, you've had to do several times.
I have.
Stepping in and playing that position. It's not something that you do regularly.
No.
But it's still the same concept. So even when you're blocking as a halfback or a fullback, you still have to have those elbows in, right?
Yeah.
And you come up to them and block.
Yeah. But
So
halfbacks block more than running backs.
they do.
Running backs run the ball. That's how they call it a running back.
And it's important for you as a halfback, fullback to block.
It is. It is very important.
Yes, it's important for you to block. So, but you already know that. You already know
Yes,
that.
I
So
do.
here's a lesson. Being coachable means
right.
that you can receive correction without allowing your attitude to stop you.
Oh boy, here
Oh
we go
boy,
again.
here we go again. Yes, because that's a lot of times what happens is because we get embarrassed, right? And we feel like we're doing it the right way, or we feel this. Here we go. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
We feel like the coach doesn't like me because they're always telling me what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. It's not always about whether the coach likes you or not. It's about the fact that the coach, hopefully, and this is not true for all coaches, are investing into you. So they see something in you and they know that you can do something well and you just need some guidance to get there, then allow them to do that.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes parents, myself, we can get in the mix of things and think that we're doing something where we're trying to step in, but then there are times where we make the situation worse because we're stepping in. But also parents, there are times when we do have to step in. We do have to talk to the coach because especially when we're trying to understand what plays are being run, we're trying to understand why maybe, your son, daughter, whoever, is why are they in this particular position. And then there's also times when coaches run their kids.
Yeah.
So they put their kids in all the glory positions. Running back, quarterback, time in positions where they know they're going to get the ball. And that's not always right either because, you might be the coach and you have a son on the team, so you have a vested interest and you want to put your son in as a running back or a quarterback or somewhere where they're going to get the ball and they're not as developed yet, then they don't need to be there.
Yeah.
They don't need to be there at all, right? So play the kids that are best for that position, that are best for the role.
Yeah.
That's our jobs as coaches,
Yeah.
right? We see the talent. We're like, all right, so-and-so can go here, that person can go there. I think we'll be best suited there,
Yeah.
right? So then that way we're stewarding all of our players right, that we're providing that opportunity for them.
And sometimes the players can think like, oh, I think I'm way better than this kid who's running the ball right now. Because that's what they feel. Because they feel like the coach is not playing fair for them. Because they put somebody else at running back when you feel like you deserve you to be at running back yourself.
Mm-hmm.
They're not certainly doing like favoritism. They're just seeing who's at this position, who can do it good, who can do it best. And
that's when they're doing
right.
it. But that's when they're doing it right, where it's not a favoritism thing. It's more or less a thing where we're just trying to find the best player, to be in this particular position. And if you're coaching and you're just putting people in place because that's your kid and you just want them to do, run the ball or do whatever, you probably shouldn't be coaching.
Yeah.
Because you got all these other kids on the team. And one of the things that I've seen that has been the highlight of being a coach, especially for your team, is that even as me being one of your coaches on your team, I am all for playing the best person in positions, right? Yeah. Not just because we should put KJ in because that's my son. Nah,
no,
it ain't that. If KJ, I'm sorry, if you weren't that good, then you gonna get your 7 plays. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we're gonna keep it moving. But here's the thing, right? If you feel like your kid is good at a certain position, then we have to teach our kids how to ask in a way to where we say, hey, coach, I know that you have me in this position here. I really think I should be doing this. Can I have an opportunity to earn it? That's a whole different conversation than saying, oh, I want to play this position.
Oh, yeah. That's what all my teammates say in practice. Oh, I want to run the ball. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do that. Well, you're not going to do it if you keep asking, keep begging for it.
Yes. Have a conversation offline. Say, hey, coach, I know you're running this. I want to know if there's an opportunity for me to at least try and to be able to earn the spot.
And it's okay if they say no.
And it's okay if they say no, right? Because they have their own plan. Yeah. And then as a parent, you got to make a decision. Do you have the kid stay on that team or do you have them go to another team? But here's the lesson even in that is that you can't keep moving just because they're not doing what you want them to do.
So you're just trying to put yourself into them because you probably didn't have you guys, or should I say me guys? My words are dysfunctioning right now. They're trying to put their dream into you, which they probably didn't have.
Oh, that happens too.
So it's gonna happen sometimes where the parents they didn't succeed in their dream and they try to put it into like their son or daughter, whoever it is, so they can accomplish it for them when they didn't get the opportunity to.
Yeah.
So
that's real.
That's why you don't want to put. Or if your kid says that I don't want to do the sport, then that's fine. They
That's
just don't
fine
wanna
too.
Do the sport.
That's fine too.
You can't like just force them to do the sport, even if they don't want to. So. Yeah.
I'm with that. So how does this all going back to being able to take criticism? Sometimes we're gonna hear criticism and we're gonna want to quit.
Yeah.
Because we're like, you know what, it's not for me. And you do have that option to quit.
Yeah.
You know, but then you have to ask yourself the question, am I quitting because I'm just have a difference of opinion, or if I'm quitting because I'm just not good at this and I know my limits?
Yeah.
But I'm really big on, if you start something,
gotta finish it.
Gotta finish it. And then you could be done after that.
Yeah.
If you don't want to go back. But it's really important because quitting is contagious.
Yeah.
You quit one thing, you're gonna quit everything. You know, it's contagious. So, all right.
And sometimes,
okay.
If you're not getting like no playing time, doing nothing like this, you like the last string of your position, then that's kind of a different story. Because coach is not putting you in at all for nothing. They're just like looking at you, then they skip over from you, and they pick the next person because they think that you don't have what it takes.
Yeah.
Which can happen sometimes.
Which can happen. So here's some questions for you, right? Because I want to focus on you specifically right now. So, what are 3 things you want to improve for the next game?
Blocking, or like staying on the block and running the ball and gripping it like there, and communicating more.
All right. Is there something you want to work on individually? I think you pretty much said it though, but is there anything else? No.
Nah.
Okay. What do you need from your coaches?
Nothing. They already gave me what I need. Coaching.
Okay. What do you need from your teammates?
More communication.
What do you need from me as dad?
Nothing.
You sure?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna keep supporting you.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. What would make you say at the end of this season, I became a better football player?
Basically anything now. It's like blocking as a defensive player, getting into the quarterback.
Okay.
Because I started 2022. It's 2026 now. It's my last ride.
Yeah, because you're going to modify next year.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a whole different story.
So what kind of player do you want to say KJ is?
That I was a great teammate, and I always try to help as much as I can.
No doubt. 2-minute drill. Best play of the scrimmage.
The tackle against this team. And I wrapped him around my ear. Or I flung him around. I took him to the ground.
Might have that video up online, so check us out on Sideline Talks, the Instagram page. I think I have it up. All right, what was your toughest play?
The one team that we played first, trying to get to the quarterback. Man, I can't. Just ripped onto me. I couldn't do anything, and it wasn't even a hold either.
You prefer offense or defense? I think I asked you this before.
Oh, I love defense. Don't say it's bias either.
What would you rather have, a coach who pushes you hard, or one who rarely corrects you? So which one would you rather have?
First option.
Okay, someone who's hard on you. All right. One teammate you thought played really well.
I would say the quarterback. So Connor.
Yeah, had some good throws, man.
Yeah.
Had some really good throws. And then if you could replay one moment from the scrimmage, what would it be?
The catch that Kobe made.
That was crazy.
Yes.
That was a crazy catch. Make sure y'all check that out. That was a crazy catch. All right, so the lesson from this week is simple. Don't be afraid of correction.
No.
So mistakes are going to happen in sports. It's all part of the game. You want to make sure you listen, you learn, and then you make adjustments. That's really, really important. That's how we know you're listening.
Yeah.
When you make adjustments.
You're doing it right.
Yes, that's how we know you're listening. And sometimes you're not going to do it right away, but if you're making gains towards, like incremental gains, that's what we're looking for. Each day, get better.
You're not looking to be perfect.
So, KJ, what's one thing you're going to commit to this week for improving the next time you step on that field?
Getting to where I need to be and doing it right. So being adjustable to where to play at.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So here's a challenge for all of my young athletes that are watching here.
Youngins.
So the next time your coach corrects you, instead of immediately explaining what happened, like, coach, this is what I was doing, this is what I was doing. Here,
Let them speak first.
try this instead. Say, yes, coach. What should I do differently? That will change the whole, that'll change the game for you.
It will.
Yes, coach. Tell me what I need to do differently.
You sound like a robot when you did that.
Did I really?
Yes, coach. Tell me what to do differently.
And honestly, you know what that also does? That also puts the onus back on the coach. So now the coach has to think about, okay, what are some ways? So I can't just tell you did it wrong.
Can't make it up.
Right, I can't make it up. I have to tell you did something wrong, and then I have to tell you how to correct it.
Yeah.
Because that's our jobs as coaches.
Yes, it is.
So I'm going to challenge you this week to do that. When you feel like the criticism is coming or it has come, what's your response going to be? Yes, coach. What should I do differently?
Yes, coach.
You agree with that?
Definitely. Yeah. Don't do an AI voice. Yes, coach. What should I do differently?
All right. Well, I think that's our time. I want to appreciate everybody for coming.
Yeah.
Definitely want to give a special shout out to Dad Gang.
That's a sponsor. We didn't say nothing about it.
Well, I'm saying it now.
Well, thank you.
Yes. Want to thank our Dad Gang
affiliation.
Yes, program. So hit us up in our description. We have a 15% off link for Dad Gang gear.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to know like how we get those videos to where we're putting our shorts out on YouTube here.
Yeah.
Hit up Opus Clip. We also have a affiliate link for that as well. So we got to get ready. I got to head out to an event.
Yeah.
But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And
this is Sideline Talks.
Where we go beyond the game.
Beyond the scoreboard.
Peace, y'all.